So I have been getting so many requests to do this song, Justin Bieber, Be Alright, off the Believe acoustic album. I saw a version up of this one guy who I thought he did a fine job, but I think because it's in Spanish, maybe some people are wanting another tutorial. So I don't mind doing one. I have the capo on the 1st fret. This song is kind of simple, kind of hard. I'll just explain it the best way I can. So it's on the 1st fret. The chords you have, in case you don't want to do the picking pattern, this is just the simplest version, okay? You got G. Okay, so we got 4 chords really for most of the song, okay? So G, G major, and then you're going to take your 2 fingers and move your 1st finger to the 2nd fret of the low E string and the 2nd fret of the G string. And you just keep the other fingers the same. Okay, and then keep those fingers there again. Got that E minor shape. 2nd fret of the A string, 2nd fret of the D string, and then that C9. Okay, 2nd fret of the D string, 3rd fret of the A string. Okay, so that's kind of the idea. Alright, that's kind of the idea. If you don't feel like learning the picking pattern, you can just play it like that. But if you want to play it like Dan Kanter plays it on the CD, this is how you play that. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is place my ring finger on the, since the capo is here, I'm going to pretend this is the 1st fret. So on the 3rd fret of the low E string. Okay, so place your ring finger there. You're going to play that note, and you're going to grab the open B string. Okay, so at the same time. Sorry. Okay, so I'll show both hands, but I'm going to show one hand at a time. So you got your ring finger there, open B. And then just slap your guitar like it stole something. Alright, so you got. Okay, that 2nd chord, you got your 1st finger on the 2nd fret, and your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the low E string, and your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the G string. So you're gonna grab both of those at the same time. I'm grabbing the E string and the G string. Okay, so whichever notes I'm playing here, those are the strings I'm grabbing here. Okay, and then I'm gonna take my pinky and slap it down on the 3rd fret of the B string. Okay, and I'm gonna just grab it. So the way it looks over here is, wait, so sorry. Okay, so I'm grabbing it with these 2, and then I put my pinky down. All right, so far, try. Let's see if we can do both hands. So far, I got. Okay. Okay, let me show that part. So after you go from here, you're gonna hit the open low E string and the open G string at the same time. Okay. That was loud, sorry. Okay, so you're pulling these strings, open E and open G, and then you're just gonna hammer down on the 2nd fret of the G string. Okay. Okay, I'm only pulling one time. Alright. No hands, no hands. Okay, and then I got. Okay, it's kind of like a C major chord, but you don't play it, you just lift that one up, and you're only playing the A string, the D string, and the G string. Okay. So let me put that all together, very super slow motion. Okay, for that C, for that last chord, you're actually just gonna, you can play the 3rd fret of the A string, and then just grab that open G, and then you're gonna hammer on. All right, rewind that and do it over and over and over and over and over again until you get it. It's kind of a little bit of a tongue twister, but you can do it. All right, you can do whatever you want, but I'm trying to teach you how it's on there. And then the second round of that is same so far. So, okay. So it's still kind of the same, but just what you're doing with your what strings you're playing is different. So far, the second half you're gonna go. Okay, and then you're gonna grab the open E and the open B. And then you're going to hit the open G. Alright. Okay, so when you do that when you do that open E and open B, and then you're going to pull the G string, and then you're going to put your, like that C chord shape again, put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the A string. You're going to pull the A string and the G strings together, and you're going to hammer down all at the same time. Okay? I'll do that second half very slow. Okay? If you need that again, rewind it. I'm going to put both parts together really slow. Make sure you can see both hands. Okay. And then for the verses, it's kind of like that. It's kind of the same progression. So you just got let's see. But you don't have to. You don't even have to play the whole chord. So I would just like put your finger. I'm playing all the strings except for the high E strings, and I'm just putting my ring finger on that G, on the 3rd fret of the low E string. So. So all I'm doing, and I was just kind of playing around with it, but all you're doing is G, you're grabbing this, and then you're going to go to put your 1st finger, that same chord. Remember how we did? But you don't need the pinky. So just you got your 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the low E string, and the 2nd fret, your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the G string. And you're just kind of pulling the E string, the D string, and the G string. And then E minor. I already explained this chord. And then, alright. Just a regular C major. You can lift this finger up. And just do little cool hammer-ons. Don't do that. But, alright, so you got all the chords out. G, but all I'm doing is playing this one note and then all the strings. Alright. E minor. Alright. Or again, you can play the full chord. G. That's a D over F sharp, and then E minor, C major. Okay, C9, C9. Then the only other part is the bridge. So it goes C major, and I'm just pulling, slap, pull, slap. E minor. All right. So you got C major, E minor, and then you're gonna do the third fret of you're just doing a major chord. So you're gonna take this whole finger and bar, and then take your middle finger and put it on the 1, 2, 3, 4th fret of the B string. Sorry, not the 4th fret of the B string, the 4th fret of the G string. And then you got your ring finger on the 2nd fret of the A string and your pinky on the 2nd fret of the D string. Okay, so I got C major, E minor, A flat major shape, and then D. Alright, D major shape. If you don't know it, look it up. We had 11 minutes. I don't want to be here all day. Yeah, and then the second time, C major, E minor, C major, and then repeat all the same thing. Alright, if you got any questions, hit me up. 12 minutes, gotta go, bye.